Alright, it is time for day 7 of Fight for Your Lifeland's Axton. So, we've finished UVHM's story. We are over here in Arid Nexus because we're going to go ahead and attempt to farm out our last Tubbycom. It is the Legendary Engineer, which... Oh hey, a tubby boy. Okay, well... It is the Legendary Engineer. It's replaced with a pearlescent com called the BA Slayer. Hopefully we just get it conveniently, but I kind of doubt it. And then after that, we are going to go ahead and push Pirate DLC because I would really like to get our shotgun farmed opened up because we could already get a Crux. And the Crux is incredibly good and will probably serve this character really well. Also, we will probably end up leveling up a lot from this farm, simply because the Tubbies and BA enemies and rabbits are worth a lot of XP. And also because we have BL2 Fix on for triple XP and UVHM to make the general XP farm of UVHM a little faster as well. So, in tandem, it's going to be a lot of XP. Oh, there's two. Perfect. Please. Oh. Wait, is that the Pearl B shield? It is the Pearl B shield. Okay. So, it just does the B thing, basically, but it also increases swap speed, and it gives you an 80% chance to reduce incoming bullet damage by 80%. So that's pretty nice. I'm not going to turn that down at all.
Well done, darling. Nothing like a turret.
And no class mod again. It is specifically a pearlescent, so we can pretty well tell if we did or didn't get it whenever we teleport loot like this. I can tell it's not a long-term game for me, but it's a fun... We're free. We actually got it. I was totally expecting to just have to give up and bottom out. That is... That's a lot of plus to assault rifles. Alright, assault rifle gun damage, mag size, fire rate, reload speed, and kill skill duration. It just says it makes you 100% better at the bottom two. Don't know what that's about. Provides plus to onslaught by a good bit, plus to impact, plus to overload, metal storm, ranger, and battlefront, and last ditch effort. We might have to do a little bit of respecking. Also, we might need to figure out who actually drops assault rifles in this mod, instead of just avoiding them like the plague every single time I play. Who drops them? Bloodtail. Okay. Oh. That's in Hammerlock DLC. All the way out in Candlerack's Crag. It might take a second to get there, but okay. So this is definitely our OP run and gun comm, and it's honestly tempting me to just unspec one of the other trees, but honestly I think even with just 1 or 2 points into here, that'll feel really good, and it's not like we buff our turret duration anyway, so we could probably keep our left and right tree spec that we've got going on. And then the ranger buff is going to feel insanely good. A lot of this gun stuff is just going to feel insanely good. This is nice. I like this already. Okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to specking down this tree now. Okay. Game almost crashed. We're gonna go ahead and farm out a little bit of Geary real quick to get some at-level equipment and hopefully not crash. And then we're gonna go ahead and push Pirate DLC first because I do want to get the Crux farm unlocked. And then I guess as a weird abnormal route, we're gonna go for Hammerlock DLC after that if we have time, and then get our assault rifle farm unlocked as well. This is interesting, for sure. Alright, we just need a new Undertaker pretty much. So hopefully he just goes ahead and drops this one. Be kind of cool. Just gonna put it out there.
And the crowd goes wild.
Alright, we've got an Undertaker, another slightly better one, an Ares, another Ares, another Ares, and that's probably about it. So cool, we can go ahead and start Pirate DLC. Alright. Oh, I have 25 times spawns on still. Wait. Hold on, let's turn that down really quick before we get really thick into this DLC. We got a couple more mobs to clear than we're supposed to right now. I don't think it's going to be an issue though. I'm pretty sure we're doing just fine on our damages. This causes lag. I kind of enjoy it though. Yeah, we're gonna be just fine. Also, we can immediately start farming out some shotguns too. So we can go ahead and get a Crux. I don't remember what brand it is in this mod. I think it's a Hyperion. So we don't double buff it with impact or anything. But it's still a really, really strong shotgun. So that'll be fine. Hi, Tinkles. Honestly, Tinkles is kind of tankier than expected. Alright. Well, we don't need to farm. We got it. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Cool. Alright, go turn in quest, I guess, and then continue Pirate DLC. Yeah, this is just gonna feel really nice. I know that not having the Sentry Specialist is gonna feel weird, but I'm totally okay with doing it like this. Nice. Alright, Hurley. We're just gonna go ahead and break those barrels early. No problem. That goes through the shield. Okay, I'm gonna stand further back. There we go. Oh, cool. Alright, we have our legendary soldier now. So, cooldown, gun damage, fire rate, pretty normal. Mini Sentry rapidly restores health back, okay. Plus to Sentry for duration, ready for reload and swap. Expertise for even more swap. Impact plus to duty calls, okay. And then plus to preparation. You know? Kind of, yeah. With this swap speed, I mean, I know that that's kind of how it is in vanilla. Legendary Soldier is incredible for swap speed. But this is nice. Okay. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Nice casual rocket launcher gameplay. Just standing inside of safety bubbles. This is super nice though, even if it is a little OP. Keep him alive just in case we need him. Very nice. Where did you end up? You're okay, you're good. Osco is a little bit thick in this mod sometimes, so this might take a little bit of time. Or we might just perish. One of the two. There we go. No problem. Alright. The Leviathan in this mod is not at all buffed to meet the standard. So it should pretty much just consist of doing this. Yeah, they couldn't really, like, buff the Leviathan because I think its weak spots would get soft-locked, basically. So just do that. My eyes. Do that. And now we just deal with sandworms. And get the Leviathan while it's yelling. Not quite. There we go. Alright, cool. Well, DLC is done. We can go ahead and check the loot room. I don't know how good it's going to be. And then we'll probably just move on to Hammerlock DLC and leave the raids for later. Fastball, Elephant Gun, Mongol, Stormfront, it's rubberized. Hornet, Imploder, Chimera, another Chimera, another Chimera, and a Slaga. Honestly, the Slaga will be useful. A lot of the legendaries do start to fall off, and you are encouraged to actually use a lot of the higher quality equipment. So we kind of just have to leave most of that behind because it won't be as good as just using this stuff, pretty much. So that feels bad, but also it's totally fine. I do kind of like the progression of equipment. Turret, go. Nice and casual mobbing. Honestly, it's super chill. I almost wish Onslaught would stack to give us a bunch of rocket regen really, really fast. I totally understand why that's not a thing, though. Alright, Wound Spike. Wound Spike is so terrifying. Not because the boss is actually difficult, but because it's just covered in reflective plating and is super annoying for it. We're good, though. Alright, and turn in that quest, and then also grab Now You See It.
Sentry gun prime! What the hell? Those were literally my best guns!
Still probably my favorite character in the game. Nakayama is just way too funny for some reason. Alright, and break. And I forget where he spawns. Damn. Okay. At least he's easy, but that kind of hurt a lot. And yeah, this is our assault rifle farm, so we'll just go turn in quest, get a couple more of him spawned in, and do that again. Alright, and go ahead and just encourage a few more of these to spawn.
Deploying sentry!
Maybe get blown up by a couple Novas too, probably. These will probably take a little longer than Geary to farm. Oh, we've got 2 pearls. We got a storm. Okay, I did want that one. So that one provides a ton of crit damage, is kind of its special thing. And it just shoots really, really fast. And we do buff dull weapons by more damage than most other weapons. So, cool. If we actually manage to land a crit, it might do well. Yeah, it does alright. Doing this still is very much more effective, though, unfortunately. a Guardian. Okay, this one is corrosive. Passively regens assault rifle ammo. Clip size determines ammo regen rate. Kinda just seems like a good high fire rate Pearl. Yeah, just kind of a nice high fire rate, provides ammo regen. Pretty reasonable. Not the most insane thing though. Also, would probably help if it was a matching element so I could really like see how well it would perform. Because I bet if this thing was fire, it'd probably do great. The bolt gun is pretty good. It consumes all of the ammo though. A Becca. We've already got one, but I didn't really shoot it. Crunchy. It's pretty good. Okay. Got a Lead Storm. The Lead Storm does this though, which makes it very much unwieldy to use. You know, yeah, screw it. Let's go ahead and go respec for middle tree for a little while, see how it plays. We'll work down right tree again more, but we're gonna go left tree first. Okay, so here's how we're gonna handle it for now. Basically, same spec down left tree. We're gonna go ahead and max out this skill, put 1 point into overload for a lot more mag size and some extra carrying capacity. Do or die. Plus to Metal Storm for a bunch of fire rate, plus to Ranger for a 44% buff to pretty much everything, and then a further 44% damage buff to Vladoff and Doll weapons on top. 1 point in Deploy, of course, because ammo regen and HP and shield. 1 point into Battlefront to go ahead and get the gun damage and crit, and the XP bonus, and the grenade damage bonus there. And then working back down right tree to try to pick up the skills we already had. It looks pretty nice. Probably we'll end up putting more points here whenever we finish up right tree again. Oh, we only get 1 turret, right. But our damage should feel a lot nicer. And then we get an insane amount of fire rate to play with, too. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know why I don't just spec damage early. This is one of those times. And no drop. Okay, so we'll just have to try to get the ogre another time. Fair enough. Alright, Jackenstein. That's almost what I expected. Perfect. Alright, and then swap to our Corrosive Guardian so that we get a little bit of some variety. Oh. Okay. I mean, my ammo is gone. But, you know, it's the price we pay. Okay. I see. I understand now. I know who this gun was meant for now. I get it. Go ahead and pop the other one. I need a fire version of this, like, yesterday. Okay. Oh, and we're out of ammo. Yep. Good thing we have this. Yeah, this also does pretty good work. This is so dumb. Cool. Alright. Well, DLC's done. We can go check loot now. Okay, so I know we were farming for the ogre, which we're still gonna farm for the ogre, but apparently this gun is just the move. That was insanely stupid, and I wish I had a fire version so that I can use it against literally everything for at least a couple days. Because that's just disgusting. I'm glad that we actually farmed out and opened up the assault rifle area, because I have no idea if they were any good in this mod, because I typically end up avoiding them for other more OP looking items. But if they're acting like this, then who am I to not use them at this point? Also, DLC is done. Oh, I was not expecting to get the tracker until I fought dragons. Okay. So if we wanted to do a pet build, we could do a pet build again, because this will buff their damage and give us a ton of cooldown. Just for free? Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we have that now. Next time we will be doing Torg DLC and then probably Tina DLC in that order. And then maybe if we have time, we'll do Fight for Sanctuary. I kind of doubt that we'll have time for all those DLCs since they can take up a good amount of it. But this feels really, really good. I didn't expect this gun to be so disgusting. But it is. Feels really good. Day 7.